Oh my gosh, you're gonna scream from the cuteness overload. We're making My Little Pony earrings. Let's get started. Hey you guys. So listen, today is just gonna be a really quick little project. I don't know if you remember when I purchased these from the Dollar Tree way back when. I think it was last summer. I did a video highlighting these little ponies, the My Little Ponies I found at Dollar Tree. And I think I did them on a Dollar Tree tour and a Dollar Tree haul. So this sweet little one is Pinkie Pie. She's my 15-year-old's favorite. My baby just turned 15 yesterday. And then this is her other favorite. This is Applejack, I believe. Yeah, so that's Applejack. Aren't they cute? So she wants some pony earrings, but she doesn't want them to match. So they're really thin on the top. So I gotta figure out, so today we're gonna be making earrings out of these sweet little figures. You can get them for $1 each at Dollar Tree. These would make excellent party favors. You could sell these, they're so cute. Yeah, I'm a My Little Pony fan. I mean, if you didn't know, between My Little Pony and Hello Kitty, oh my gosh, I'm a total fan. We went in the store yesterday for her birthday, and they had Sanrio stuff, so all kinds of My Little Kitty and anime things, and they were just so cute. I mean, look at these sweet little things. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. Are they not the cutest things you've ever seen? Oh lordy, they are precious. So she wants the earring base to be in the back, right, instead of in the head, so they could hang that way. She wants them to hang from back here, so I had to figure that out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make that happen. So that's what we're gonna be making today. So you're gonna need your little ponies. Let's put them that way so you can see them. Hey guys, look, they even have their little kitty marks on their butts. That one has an apple, kind of hard to see. No, what is that? Yeah, little apples. And then this one has, looks like balloons or something. But they have their little cutie marks on their butts. And just one more time, look at their little eyelashes. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, I digress. So you're also gonna need some eye pins, which I know you already know what those look like, but let's grab them just so you can see. So you're gonna need a couple of eye pins, and I get mine or got mine from Hobby Lobby, because I had tons of these all over the place. You're gonna need 2 eye pins, and I'm probably gonna have to leave them fairly long for them to be able to hang that way, because it wouldn't be easy to put them in their heads anyway. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get them in their backs this way so they dangle. But in order to add the fish hooks, they're gonna have to have some length to them. And why I say that is because if you were to just go and put a short eye pin right here, there'd be no way for them to really swing around from the ears without adding some type of chain or length to it. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. I don't even know if I have any chain. So the first order of business is let's get the hole in the pony's little back area, which sounds really sad, like that might hurt. Oh, I just thought about it. Hold on. Okay, so what I realized is that I have these ear wires. Sorry for all the noise. So I'm gonna try to see if I can use these, because in that way, once I put the eye pin in the pony, then maybe it can hang that way, and then the pony can kind of dangle down that way. So let's figure that out. So I believe I got these from Michael's a while back. I don't even know what they're called, but I just know they're ear wires. So you can use something like that. Then I think I have them even longer. So they come in different sizes. So that's what we're gonna use for these. I think I have 2 of each. So then what we can do is after we go ahead and get the hole in the ponies, then we can figure out which ear wire is gonna work for the length. And really I'll let Miriam decide. That's my 15-year-old's name, Miriam. So I saw where someone did a lighter. So they had a pointy tool, which I have somewhere around here. All my stuff fell on the floor last night when I was trying to straighten up the table. So I have a pointy tool. I have no clue where I got this from. So what I can try to do is either light the end of this or light the end of an eye pin and then see if we can melt a hole into the back of the pony. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So instead of me using, or I could try to use the drill, but this drill bit is kind of large. Let me see how that would look. It's kind of large, and not to mention, it might damage the pony. And I don't know how I would fix that, because it's not like I could fix it with paint. So my first thing I'm gonna try to do is heat up the end of the eye pin and see if that'll work to melt in the pony. So let's see if this, hopefully it doesn't light the whole eye pin up and then my finger starts burning. So let's see if me heating that up at all works. I can tell there's some heat on it. It did form a little hole, so I think if I can get it hotter and keep heating it up, and it's gonna be hard for you to see it because the pony itself is orange, but there is a hole in there. So let me see. This might take a minute too, so thank you for being patient. For those of you that are, for those of you that aren't, you can skip ahead. I'm not sure it's gonna work because even though it is getting hot, it's not getting hot enough. I'm gonna take my chances with the drill. So I'm just gonna hold the pony really taut. Look at her sweet eyes. She's probably freaking out like, what are you doing to me? So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and try to drill a hole in the pony, and I'm gonna hold it really tight. They're pretty firm. They have some bend to them, but this probably would be easier if you had a type of anvil or something on your table that you could lock them in on, because I know that some of you all tried to drill holes with me in the teddy bears. So also by this being plastic, it may also heat up and it may damage the pony. Luckily I have 2 of these, so I encourage you, if you're gonna buy your ponies, you probably would buy 2 anyway, so you could have a matching set, but buy 2 in case you mess them up. The most you're gonna lose is $1, right? So, oh gosh, here we go. So, I'm holding it really steady. So it did slip off and it hit my finger, but luckily it didn't drill a hole in my finger. So let's layer down and see if that might work easier. It's kind of hard to see this way, so let's see. That might be challenging too. So the next thing we're gonna try, thank you for being patient with me. Look, it did scrape my thumb a little bit. So let me see if I can heat up the pointy tool. And this lighter doesn't have a lot of fluid left in it. So let's see if we can heat this up. If not, I'm gonna try to heat it up on the stove. I feel like it might get pretty hot though. That's probably just glue on the end from where I've used this to put glue and stuff on things. Okay, well that made a hole. Look. That worked pretty well. Guess I should have tried that at first. And then I'm just gonna rinse it off down there where it turned a little black. Even though I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'm gonna make the hole a little bit deeper. So if you have any type of a pin, like maybe you could use a safety pin, you could probably use a needle to create a hole as well. But this goes way down into the pony, so that's really good. Perfect. So let's see how far down it went in there with by using our eye pin. So that's how far it went down in there, which is pretty deep. I think I want to make it a little bit deeper though, just so when I go to glue this piece in there. Now you maybe would want to use super glue, which I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to do this with E6000 glue because I don't have any other glue. So let's go ahead and we're gonna light it again. I didn't realize too, this is a good way to clean off the goop that was on the end of my my little pointer. when I did that, it pulled out all that black stuff. So now if I go any further, because I'm not sure, you probably can't see how far down it is in there, but if I go too far, it's gonna come through the other end of the pony. And I don't want that, so I'm probably just gonna make it a little smidge further. Let me burn the rest of this stuff off my pointy tool, which is just plastic and glue. So. Yeah, I can't believe it's almost Friday. Thank God, though. Okay, so one more burn down we're gonna do on the pony. Okay, sorry it slipped out of my hand. So I think that's as far as we're gonna get it to go, because I see it in its little underbelly. You probably can't see it under there. So now that we got that one done, we're gonna sit her off to the side. These look like little carousel ponies, don't they? So now let's do the pink one. Same thing, we're just gonna light it up. And you can skip past this part if you don't wanna see me poke holes in the pony. I promise no pony was injured in the making of this video, because I love them, so they're fine. I'm gonna have to turn this one around so I can see back here. Yeah, so thank God that was so much easier. So again, you probably can't tell because they're translucent, so it's gonna be hard for you to see the hole, but it's on there. I mean, you can make these so inexpensively. So imagine that you wanted to make a bunch of these to sell. So at best, a pair is gonna cost you $2. You could probably sell these for anywhere from $5 to $8, maybe 10, depending on what part of the country you're in. But let's just say you sold, it cost you $2 to make a pair plus the little parts and components. So let's say $2.25, and you sold them for $7 to $8. Look what great profit that is. They are just precious. So I'm super excited about them. So let's make sure that they're even in terms of how far down the holes go. So they're pretty much in the same position. So that's great. So now what I'm gonna do is get some glue, just a little bit of glue to put on the end of there. I'm gonna go see right quick if I do have any super glue floating around somewhere. I don't think I do. And then we're gonna add the ear hooks and finish them up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did cut some of the end of the ear wire off so that they would be a little bit shorter. And that way they're gonna hang nicely. So I made sure by sitting them side by side that they're even in terms of the way that they're standing up. They are so cute. Like, you could make a whole pony collection. Like, you could do necklaces. They are adorable. So yep, they're even. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit of the glue dipped on the end, and pushed it down in there. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna get that pointy tool I have and get off any excess glue that would have squeezed out or come out. And then it may not matter the direction that the eye pin is in, but I want to be conscious of that. So because it's going to hang that way, I want to make sure the eye pin is facing towards me. Because once it's on there, we can't move it, but we could add a jump ring if we wanted to. I even think we could make that a little shorter. I'm going to make that a little shorter before it dries. Okay, so the reason I decided to make them a little shorter is because these pieces and any ear wires we're gonna put in are gonna make them even longer, and I don't think my 15-year-old wanted them to be hanging that long, so just want to make sure I don't have them longer than what she wants. So unfortunately, you won't get to ask your client how they feel about it, but since my client happens to be my child, I'm sure of how she would potentially want them to hang. So I made them shorter that way. So that way I'm gonna put in a little jump ring and then they'll hang and they'll be fine. So also you wanna be sure while they're drying to make sure your ear wires are staying up straight, so that way your pony's not leaning forward when it goes on the ear. I'm not really sure what you could put on here to support that or make that happen, but because the hole is so deep, it doesn't seem like it's really gonna be a challenge. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give these time to dry. And again, she didn't want matching ponies, so that's why you see me making one Pinkie Pie and one Applejack. So they're gonna be so cute. And then they're just gonna swing and dangle on the ear like they're free-falling ponies, right? So super, super cute. Now this one, because it's facing forward that way, yeah, that's how she wants it, so we're gonna make it that way. But again, if you wanted to change their directions, we could just add a jump ring, which we're probably gonna do anyway, and they're just gonna swing that way. So let's let these dry. And then after they dry, we'll come back and we'll put them together, and I'll let you know which ear wire I chose, whether I chose to use. Sorry about that. My camera is all wonky this morning. So I'll let you know whether I decided to use those or the regular ear wires that we would normally use. I don't think I have one on the table. Oh, here we go. Or if we're gonna use something regular like that. I'll keep you posted. We'll be right back. Okay, so we are back finishing up the My Little Pony earrings. My little pony, my little pony. They are so cute, my little pony. I know I got carried away. I wish I knew all the words. Miriam, do you know the words?
I forgot them.
She forgot them. We are real pony fans, we just don't know the words. Okay, so I'm just gonna open up the jump ring because we want them to have nice swing. I could have put some beads on here, but I don't think she would want beads, so. Would you want beads on the ponies? She said no, but not only that, I've already glued it down so we can't put any beads on the ponies. Okay. I gotta turn that around. Let's see. These are gonna be the cutest ever. So, there's one down. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. Look how cute she is. So, one down, literally. Let's add the other jump ring. Y'all have such a busy day today. God really blessed me a minute ago with clients. So, gotta get my tail to moving. Just trust God that my clients are gonna win bids and offers, right? Because we got to get it done, get people in their homes. But God never gives our blessings to anyone else, so I already know that my turn is coming up next. We're gonna speak that thing, because look, Word of God said, you have not because you ask not. When you ask amiss. What does that mean? We ask and don't believe. Well, I believe, so I know you do too. So look, we got our little pony earrings, and they are gonna be swinging around and dangling around like best friends. So super cute. Let me turn them around so you can see them, get the camera closer. That one wants to keep doing them. I decided to use the regular fish hook findings because I just thought that would be easier. That's what I'm used to using. So let's flip the camera. Look how sweet they are. So they are ready to go. They are cute as pie, no pun intended, Pinkie Pie and Applejack. So these are for my Miriam. So you guys give it a try. So easy to make. God bless you. Talk to you soon.